I want to watch this. Inside a 39,500,000 modern Colorado Mountainside Oasis.
This is what $40 million buys you in Vail, Colorado.
Played on PC? I don't think, man. I mean, actually, when I run things at 60 frames per second, they look pretty good on the stream. Maybe I should just stop running like competitive MPS games, because those are the hard ones. Play Witcher 3 for sure. It's an amazing game. Come on, man! Yeah, I've heard The Witcher 3 is good. You played it, right? Yeah, I'm not playing The Last of Us, man. I'm not doing it. Oh, man. Brother. If I lived here, oh, man, I would be in shape because I have to walk like a mile to get to the kitchen. What the frick, dude? I like the location. It looks nice, but is it actually nice? We're gonna find out soon. 40 million for that? See, I'm not even sure this is worth 40 million.
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to House Reviews of Astro. Today we're gonna be reviewing this $40 million modern Colorado Mountainside Oasis. I want to hear what you guys think about it. I'm gonna do my best to rate this. I have no experience of rating stuff. I'm just gonna be using my personal preference. Personally, going right off the bat, great area, middle of nowhere. I like this. But is the inside good? We're gonna find out. Cause as the old saying goes, looks can be deceiving. The outside could look great, the inside could be like boring and empty, right? Yeah, it's in my top 5 all time for sure. We're talking about The Witcher 3, by the way. Even though I got the worst ending. Oh, unlucky. Well, I've seen this house when I was in. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, it's massive. We can drive by.
Eric here, and in this week's episode, we are in Vail, Colorado, where we're about to tour this mountainside. And in this week's episode, we are in Vail, Colorado.
Oh, look at these other houses. This is up in its own area. I wonder how long it took to build this.
So, where we're about to tour this mountainside mega mansion Oasis right behind me here, located at 1000 Spraddle Creek Road. Now, some stats on the home: it has 5 bedrooms.
Only 5. Oh man, only 5 bedrooms. My house has 4 bedrooms,
9 bathrooms,
and it's way smaller than this.
It's just over 12,000 square feet of interior living space, situated on a very rare 1.88 acre lot, which runs horizontal. I'll explain a bit more on that later. Now, before we jump into this episode, I want to give a huge thanks to the listing agent, Ron Byrne, for letting us tour his incredible listing. And with that, let's jump into this tour.
That's a ski mountain? Oh, okay. I can see that.
Now, Spraddle Creek Road is the only private neighborhood here in Vail, but as you can see behind me, we have a long winding driveway which leads to the motor court of this home. And this home is beyond impressive. One, because it has that traditional cabin feeling. We have the Colorado moss stone on the exterior with that beautiful slate roof. You can see behind me here we have a garage fit for 4 cars. The thing about this home, the main selling point, other than everything we're about to see inside, is the view of Vail Mountain. I mean, just take a look behind me at these incredible views. It's summertime here in Vail, and it doesn't get much better than this. But we're gonna head into the house now. And before we head in, I want to show you this. And this is very unique. We have a floating bridge, and if you look down below me, this is a creek that is running down the side of the mountain.
That's really nice.
Through the home, and actually flows down to a nice little pond.
Now, if you're like really smart. Yo, Pika, you might remember this, but you remember in Eco, the first time that we played on the first server with Kenny, right? Remember I was trying to set up the spinning wheel or whatever near the water or whatever. Just put a small one underneath there. Generate your own electricity. Holy big brain.
Down the side of the mountain through the home and actually flows down to a nice little
Get a water wheel
down below on the property, which we'll get to in a bit when we tour the exterior in the backyard. But entering the home, we have this oversized front door. This is a hingeless door, so it just pivots and swings on open like this. And welcome to the interior of this home. Now, from the title of this video, I mentioned this is a completely modern.
Chat, I like the stone, but at the same time, I don't want to be walking, accidentally slip, and like scrape my arm on that. It's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt. I would have to, if I lived here, I would put padding on the corners, man.
Home. It's a
oh yeah. This thing is definitely worth 40 mil. It's got the nicest flag in it. Priceless.
Take on a very traditional structure for this area. So walking in, the first thing you notice, these double-heighted ceilings with the vaulted roof. We have the beams that have actually been split, and we have these decorative iron rods. Connecting and supporting this structure. So down below we have travertine on the floor, interlaid in this walnuts. That's very, very beautiful. Walnuts throughout the entire home. This is a centerpiece of the home. This is a winding floating staircase. This had to be craned into the home, and this is actually one piece of steel supporting this stairwell.
What did you say? Say that again?
Be craned into the home, and this is actually one piece of steel supporting this stairwell. Floating staircase. This had to be craned into the home, and this is actually one piece of.
One piece? Sounds familiar. Why though? Why what? Why have this carded in? Because it looks cool. I don't know how safe it is though. It's a floating staircase.
Steel supporting this stairwell. It's very impressive. We'll head down there in a bit, but I couldn't walk in here and not show off this staircase. So if we draw our attention to the back of the room, we have floor-to-ceiling glass in that A-frame design, perfectly outlining Vail Mountain. So it's summertime now. This is all green and lush, but you can imagine in the wintertime. Now this is technically the great room.
Is that where you skied? This?
Summertime now. This is all green and lush, but you can imagine in the wintertime. Now
this looks really freaking awesome. Which path did you ski on? I bet you skied on this one. This feels like a hotel. Oh my gosh, a hotel lobby. That's exactly what this feels like. Like a hotel, but in like a cabin-y area. I think so, but it looks very flat from there. I think the mountain is further to the left.
This is technically the great room. You see behind me here, we have this oversized fireplace. This is easily 4 foot. There's limestone on the back of this fireplace. Now from the great room, we're gonna head back into this entryway and work our way into the home. And we now enter the bar, kitchen, living area. So off to my right here, this is the
I don't like this. This looks so, I don't know, man. It feels forced, this area right here. Like, this kitchen looks really nice. It's probably the color. I don't know.
The bar area.
I would have preferred something like black, maybe? Maybe gray. This needs a different color than like the roofing and all that stuff.
Yeah. On the countertop, we have a very rare type of
this beige looks good with the stone. This doesn't.
Granite that's been polished down, and this is really the. On the countertop, we have a very rare.
I would have preferred like this color up here.
Type of granite.
I'm spamming the brown too much.
That's been polished down, and this is really the hub of entertainment. Even the sink has a club soda display.
Now this marble top is nice. It's kind of getting hid by this, but this is nice. Yeah, it feels like a hotel.
Sir.
Yeah.
That's pretty unique. Right in front of us.
At the same time, like, how do you distinct a hotel from a mansion, you know?
We have a nice little sitting area. So we have the fireplace front and center, and there's actually the TV hidden off to the side here, which actually pockets into the wall, because in a home like this, you're not gonna be watching TV, you're gonna be enjoying time with family and friends. But then from this little sitting area, we make our way into the gourmet chef's.
Now this looks nice. I like these stools. Table, it's kind of basic, considering, but like, you know, maybe it's supposed to be basic to be lack of distraction. We have an island in the middle, which is cool. 2 sinks. All right, this is nice right here. Pull out cabinets. More cabinets or whatever.
Kitchen. Just take a look at the scale of this kitchen. Front and center, we have
They have a walk-in closet.
the island, which has been topped off in stainless steel, giving it that really commercial grade chef's kitchen with the pot holder overhead. And the awesome thing about this kitchen is off to the left through this door, take a look at this. We have the oversized pantry.
What the frick? Okay, how many sinks do you need, man? Chat, we saw how many sinks? 1, 2, 3?
Through this
4 if you count the bar.
door, take a look at this.
Other man.
We have the oversized pantry with the additional kitchen that's hidden off from the main kitchen. And this right here, this is
This will be where like we prep stuff and then you take it out to the other side.
actually a plate warming system. So if you want your plates nice and hot for your meals, that's what that does right there.
Do you guys like the plate warming stuff? Because I've only had it when I go to like buffets. That's the only time I've had like my plate warm. Like, I don't think it really matters. Is it supposed to just keep the food warm, or it's like I feel like it's kind of useless.
You can just take a look how large this pantry is. It's pretty nuts. Now from this chef's kitchen, we're gonna make our way further back in the home, but I really wanna stop right here and just take a moment to look up.
On the phone?
You can see all the intricate beam work, those decorative iron braces in between those split beams. We have inlaid LED lighting actually hidden in the beams to illuminate just the craftsmanship of this ceiling. So those little things really make this place
To be honest, nobody's gonna be looking up when you're up in this house, bud.
truly luxurious and modern. Speaking of modern, right in front of me here, this is the control system. Now this touch screen here controls everything. As you can see right now, it's set up for the pool, but you can
Security
see
system?
we have the Savant music system, DJ, lighting, pool temperature. Even here we have the weather station telling us everything, sunset, sunrise, humidity, dew point, all right here. So we have the tech here, then right across, this is actually very cool. We have a hidden laundry chute. So you have a day at the pool, you can come toss your towels here, go right down to the laundry room.
I guess.
Attention to detail, that's what really sells these homes and drives up that luxury factor. Now we're entering the dining room here. Now in the center of this dining room table, you notice there's this little lip. This
Now this room is nice.
the dining room here. Now in the center of this
I appreciate this nice mirror. This and this is good. Using the colors right. Nice orange. Instead of spamming brown. The red is good. The green is nice. Honestly, I prefer more green. Maybe change the carpet or something. I don't know. Maybe the carpet's fine. This and the lighting's really nice in there. Lots of light. I think that's what the kitchen needed more. Because I guess it's like right next to a window/door. I think the pool's over here. Bro, we could spend $1 million in the house. You're 100% are having an in-house cook. Like a maid?
dining room table, you notice there's this little lip. This actually
I want someone to cook for me when I could just cook for myself. Why would I pay someone to cook for me? If anything, I would probably have someone to help take care of the house, but
raises up. You can put ice in there, so you can put sushi there, cold drinks, anything, and it's all built right in seamlessly to this dining room table. So from this formal dining room, we're gonna head now into my favorite room in the house. This is the wine tasting cellar area. Now what's unique about this room,
I'm gonna keep you real though. If I lived in this house, man, I would have to constantly have people over because I would just feel absolutely lonely in this huge house. Like, too big is also a thing. People with 40-man homes lose money if they cook themselves? Why? Why do they lose money? If you're a millionaire, you would have a cook, maid, and even a pool boy. Yeah, people that maintain stuff. That makes sense. I don't know about the cooking though.
Room is if you look down, we have glass inlaid in the floor so you can actually look down to the lower level of this home. I just think this room is amazing.
Me. Aw, man. I dropped my bowling ball. Aw, man, it went through the glass floor. Brother, glass on the floor is a no-no. I don't want to see what's underneath. Well, if I drop something expensive here, man, that thing's going straight through.
I love how it's round. It really has that communal feeling. Then off to my left here, this is the
Oh, man. An earthquake would destroy this room.
2,000 bottle temperature controlled wine cellar. Like I said, 2,000 bottles fit
I don't drink, so this doesn't even apply to me.
in here. And I love how you have this stainless
water,
steel
though.
with that Colorado moss rock, which is then lit from above with built-in LED lights. So then we'll shut this, keep that cold air in here.
Kim Kardashian talked about that. I was like, I can make more during the time I'd be cooking. Maybe just lazy, but I kind of believe it. I mean, like, cooking for people? You want to be a house cooker guy? I bet Pika could do it. Pika's a really good chef.
And we'll make our way continuing downward in the house. Off to my left here, this is actually pretty cool. We're gonna head in here real quick. Who has a urinal in their home? I mean, come on.
Why would you want that? No. Why would you want that? That's just a waste. This is putting anything in there, man. You have a toilet. Why do you want a urinal? Just pee in the toilet. Or pee in the sink. You don't need a urinal.
Now the reason for this urinal is because this is technically the towel room, the pool bathroom. So I'm gonna give you a little peek right now. Just take a little look outside. Saving the best for last, but
waste the
just take
money.
a little look.
So they just put that in there to boost the money. They just boosted the property value by 0.01%.
Keep this shut for now. So leaving the pool bathroom, we're gonna now head up.
Oh, so that bathroom's really freaking small. I know it's a pool bathroom, but it's so small.
These travertine stairs that then come to this nice walnut floor. So off to the left,
I appreciate this color. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Oh, that's nice.
we have this beautiful winding stair.
Anyways, look at all this stone. The stone spam is so bad, dude. The stone, just change it to like some dark maroon, brown, blackish instead of the stone, man.
Staircase with that rock on either side.
Like, are you trying to live in a castle?
Down below us, we have sandstone on the staircase, and this is the owner's office. This is
Looks like a
the
cute one.
you made it office. Vaulted ceiling, again keeping that circular feeling. In front of the desk, we have the built-in LED
Brother, what the frick is this? What type of... Brother, nah. What is this, man? You know what? I'm just gonna keep
into this
going.
beautiful walnut shelving in the millwork. All the shelves are illuminated with LED lighting. The best part of this home office, take a step outside through these double doors to your balcony overlooking the pool, Vail Mountain. I mean, just take a look at the view. White clouds in the background, baby blue
Well, look, they're building more houses. Nice.
robin's egg skies. All the
That's the next $1 million house. That one's gonna be 50 mil. You choose to pee in the urinal or you pee in the pool? Yeah. Honestly, if I have my own pool, I'm probably gonna just pee in the pool. Feels like I'm in a round table.
greens. But like I said, we're saving the best for last, so we'll keep these shut. And now we're gonna head back down the staircase and continue on. So now back down on that main level, we're gonna head down behind me to the owner's wing of this house.
This area looks
And I
nice.
mentioned that this
You know why it looks nice? Because there's no stone. It's wood and whatever the frick this is. Oh
is
my
a small
gosh.
home. There's
It
a lot of
actually
tech
looks like a
built in.
house here.
In case you want that late night snack, we have two built-in refrigerator drawers that just
I frick with that.
pocket out from the wall. It's pretty unique. Now here we have the walk-in closet, his and hers, but we're not going to look in those. So off the hallway,
Why aren't we looking in those? He's stashing the you know what's in there, man.
now enter the owner's bathroom. We have that beautiful Venetian plaster all over the walls. You'll probably notice one of the main features is this standing glass enclosed waterworks shower where you can overlook.
No, I'm good on that. Brother. Why the frick? Brother, no. Oh, that looks nice. So you want a shower with all these windows and a clear shower so people can watch you shower? Okay, 100%. You're freaking weird. Why would you want someone to watch you shower, brother? I'm not trying, brother. When I shower, that's probably like the third most comfortable I am because I know no one can see me. I can be whatever I want in there, right? Brother, I don't want to be showering trying to look. Oh my gosh, my neighbor saw me and I'm naked. Like, brother, I don't like. What if the mailman comes over? No, there's no privacy in here. This man wouldn't shower here either. This.
Your Mountainside view, and right in front of me.
Ooh, you thought you were slick. Oh, you thought you were slick, buddy. I was gonna say this man's doing a great job not being seen by the mirror until now.
Standing glass enclosed.
Preview for the landscapers, brother. No, no. I even called my friends to come. No, you will not. I won't allow it. Right? Go chill. You're on a mountain, brother. Did we not just see? There's not that far from people, man. Look.
To your balcony overlooking.
You're not that far, man. There's a house right there. Right there. You're not that far.
Mountain. I mean, just take a look.
They're building another one there.
View, white clouds in the
background. Guys, run from the mountain, man.
Those double height.
No one can see. I skipped.
It's a smart home. There's a lot of tech. Look in those. So off the hallway, we now enter the owner's.
This is stupid, man. Who would want to get showered in an open box?
We have that beautiful Venetian plaster all over the walls. You'll probably notice one of the main features is this standing glass enclosed waterworks shower where you can overlook your Mountainside view, and right in front of me.
Just the cameraman was funny.
We have the waterworks hot tub jacuzzi kind of hybrid right here. Man. You can really just imagine yourself sitting here after a long day of skiing or hiking. Obviously, sands.
I like the bathtub though, because you can look and you have your privacy. All right. No one will be able to watch. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised.
Soup, but just soaking in this hot tub, looking.
Imagine if I bought this and I started doing IRLs and I just got stream snipers and I'm out here just staying and take a bath at night and this man's out here sleeping right here and looking like
out over the views. I mean, that's the thing right here. We are Mountainside. This is as Mountainside as you get. Let's jump out of here and we're going to continue on.
No, get naked, take a bath, man.
And check out the owner's bedroom. Now heading in here, we have those double height vaulted ceilings.
Okay, I have a problem with this, man. I've seen this a lot of places. Am I just a weirdo? But why the frick do you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pillows? I have 2 pillows. Really just 1. Why do you need 7? I've always asked my mom to say, like, it doesn't make any sense. Why do you need 7 pillows? It's like taking up like 1/3 of the bed. Where are you supposed to sleep?
Height, vaulted ceilings. We have the upholstery on the walls, giving it that really warm feeling. Put the shades back on. We have your outdoor space right off of your owner's suite. With this nice little bit of Astro turf here. Perfect place to come, take in some sun. I don't even want to head back inside, but there's actually a lot more that we still have to see yet. So we're gonna head back inside now, and we're gonna go back to the wine room. So here we are back in the dining room. We're gonna head now down to the lower level through this staircase. So the entire home is smart and it's all controlled on this Lutron system. So here we have all the lighting with the touch of a button.
That's interesting.
All the shades in the entire house can go up or down, all built right into the home.
Imagine if you just hack this pad and just have it go. all day, all night. Like, I'm trying to sleep. Oops, I would flicker the lights all night. Oh man, she's got like 50 pillows. Brother man, why, dude? Just throw them on the floor every night. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Yeah, I don't get that. One thing I don't get, everything is huge, but the bedroom is so small. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, it's like they made everything first, and then they're like, oh shoot, we gotta make some bedrooms, and they just took like a little bit, and they made.
And that's something where bedrooms. I just felt like that was worth pointing out because it's such a juxtaposition with what's behind me, and then having that tech built right into it. But let's head downstairs. So here we are at the lower level, and we're gonna head off to the left, down this hallway, to the junior master. And now the reason why this home and the lot was so well done is for the light and the views. So the home is horizontal.
When is this set up, man? What? When is this set up, man? What? You have a girl over? You're doing on the bed? 2 people can watch? Like, why are there chairs here? Don't explain to me, man. Why?
And now the reason why this home and the lot was so well done is for the light and the views. So the home is horizontal rather than vertical. So every single room in this home, no matter what level you're on, has those beautiful mountain views. And also, every single bedroom has its very own private outdoor space.
I do like that, and it'd be really cool if they all connected. It kind of looks like it kind of connects to something out here.
But take a look at this. Right off of the junior master, we have all the Astro turf, so you don't have to worry about long
Why is the junior master's outdoor area bigger than the main ones?
Care or maintenance. I think that's pretty unique. All right, now back inside. Gonna head back into the main hallway here on the subterranean level. And we actually have the bathroom off to the side here. So now this is very unique. We head down onto this travertine, and now we are underneath the wine tasting room. So if you look up,
I remember
you can see in those glass inlays into that walnut
I'm not
floor.
a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of that, man. The glass is not fun.
Just the pure craftsmanship of this space. For Vail, this is the holy grail of memorabilia. This is the first chair ever. So when Vail Mountain was opened up,
my first chair ever in history? What are we talking about, first chair?
This was the first chair on the chairlift up to the top of Vail Mountain. You can see right there.
Oh, there's the skis. Charles D. Lewis, William Sarge Brown Jr., Earl V. Eaton. I wonder what he's eating. Probably his wife. Oh man. If he had to ask, it would be Pepsi or Peppy. Pepsi? Yeah. Yeah. Pepsi.
Black, it's engraved, but now heading further down.
No. How do you spell Pepsi?
I love even this hallway. We have the wall on the ceiling with all the lighting built in, upholstery on the walls. Then off to the right here, and you have the laundry chute, which just opens up right here to the hamper in your oversized laundry room.
It's a closet.
Little touches like that, man. That's what makes a home just really impressive.
Not really, but you know, you gotta sell it, man.
Is the home theater. So here we have the wet bar. I want to point this out. On the backsplash here, this is
what I want. This is the color that this is the color I wanted upstairs in the other bar. See this dark color? It works so much better.
Petrified wood. This is very rare. It's all polished down. We have sandstone on the countertop. Just very, very aesthetically fitting with that mountain theme. And I'm just going to take a stroll to show you how large this theater is. Stadium seating, all these comfortable recliners, and this. Look at this. These nice, thick blankets for those cold nights. Just cozy up in here, watch your favorite movie or your favorite YouTube channel.
Yeah, I can see that. Last winter night. Get a drink. Ew, what is that color? I like this caramel color.
Then we also have sound paneling on the ceiling.
I think it works with the white.
Built into this wave design. all in all, this home theater, it's just top of the line, and it really fits with the aesthetic of this mountain home. Back out into the hallway, we're gonna head right across to the third guest bedroom. Continuing on the space, it's a very decent size, but like I was mentioning, every single bedroom has that amazing outdoor space. Just look how, oh man.
Bro, did they go from worst to best? Because each time they go to a new bedroom, like the outdoor gets better.
And it just makes you feel alive being out here in the mountains. Like you have these huge
This one even has chairs.
sturdy pillars with that Colorado moss rock. And then let's actually step up here, and I mentioned that there's a creek that flows through the entire house down the mountainside.
Guys, we're so far away from people. Meanwhile, just like how many feet away? Guys, no one will see me showering naked.
Now turns into that beautiful waterfall feature, just the soothing sound of water. I mean, you could sleep with your windows wide open and have that stream.
I don't think I will, man. I don't think so, pal.
Just giving you that ambient noise. So we're gonna head back inside to the fourth guest bedroom. Again, ensuite bathroom.
I like this bathroom. I like that blue. It's nice.
Now we're gonna make our way back out into the hallway, into that main lower entry area. And here we really get that view of this beautiful steel staircase.
He loves the steel. He really loves the steel staircase, man. He won't stop talking about it.
You can now see the ringer down the entire staircase. This is one piece of metal that was craned in here, specifically built for this home. Even looking up, double height ceilings with that beautiful chandelier above. Just the craftsmanship and the artistry that went into this house. I'm like
really trying to sell it.
This is one of my favorite homes we've toured. We're not going to take the stairs because we need to put this elevator to use.
There's an elevator? Wait, what?
We're not going to take the stairs.
We're taking an elevator in here
Because we need to put this elevator to use. So here we are back in that main entry, and now we're going to head to the other wing of the house.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that.
And I want to point this out. This is a powder.
It really is looking like I don't know.
Right off of that entry. And this right here, this is a vanity that is one giant piece of travertine. The price of this alone is, yeah. And then we have the stainless steel faucet built right into the wall. And I want to point this out also. So behind us here, this is essentially a painting in Venetian plaster. And Venetian plaster, if you know, is very, very delicate. So this is all hand done.
Yeah, I would just start scraping it off my hands.
You have an LED light above illuminating all the grooves and the etches. I mean, this is just in the powder room. The details, like I said, they're everywhere. And then speaking of that, so this is actually a coat room. So here, if you're having a big event, this could be your coat check. So then this is the half door like that, so you could keep that shut. And then this also serves as the mudroom. So here you have in the mudroom all the storage for your coats, your gear. And now this hallway is where we saw that creek that goes under, and this connects the main house to an additional wing, which has a lot of really unique stuff, starting right here into the garage.
I guess they ran out of stone, chat.
So off to the left here, this is the storage room. I love this room just because it is so organized, and I think that.
Oh, they got jail cells? What the frick? These are the people that try to break in, man.
It's just really nice to have in the garage
jail
space.
cell.
Speaking of garage, we actually popped open the doors, and here we have the 4-car garage. And the unique thing about this is you'll notice on the floor these built-in drains. So this garage was built to wash your cars. We actually have a pressure washer over here. So no joke, you could have all your cars in here, hose them down, clean them down, pressure washed. Off into this corner, there's actually a dog washing station. Look at this. This is literally where you would find at like a dog groomer to wash
I like that.
down your dogs. So the owner, definitely a pet lover. I think that's a pretty awesome touch. And then just even having this open air space, the motor core is pretty large. So say you are having an event, you have all this space for your guest cars. But now we're gonna
It's a good thing. All that money and no lifts. Is it normally? Do houses just normally have this? Lifts or car, right?
head back inside from the garage. We're gonna head above the garage to this whole separate part of the home. Full-on fitness center. I'm talking, you have the squat rack, the erg machine, top of the line Peloton treadmill, overlooking
This looks really fun.
Looking the Vail Mountain, just look how beautiful this is. There's just tons of room in here to get in a proper workout. Then of course, when you finish your workout, right behind me here, we have the full-on steam room to
guys, look at me, I'm showering.
Press after the workout. Very oversized, travertine on the walls. There wasn't a single detail spared in this home. There's even more. I'm still discovering the house as we go through it. This is the patio off of the home gym. So you could even get that indoor-outdoor workout. And then additionally,
you work out, you come out here and relax. It's nice.
Off here, we have your dedicated massage room. So of course,
oh, you already know that some roleplay sessions in here. You know.
Of course, if you are working out, you're busting your ass, you're gonna want to get your back worked on,
Raising.
all your muscles kind of drawn out, and here we have the dedicated room off the gym for that. All right, now leaving the spa, let's head back outside. And I figured while I have you outdoors, I've been teasing it the whole video, let's finally head down to the backyard and check out the pool.
Yep.
So here we are, everyone's been waiting for this. Behind me,
Hop in. Oh, that would be so fun.
we have the 40-foot long Infinity Edge swimming pool. Now this is traditionally something that you would see in Bel Air, Beverly Hills, but here we are in Vail with this beautiful infinity pool with those lush greens of Vail Mountain right behind us. We also have the...
But then again, having the amount of money, you could just buy a new car instead of fixing yourself. That's true, yeah.
built-in hot tub here off to the side. I love this. The owners kept this glass mainly for the wind, and you can still admire your views of all the nature and the land, but this is a very nice touch. And here we have all the day beds because we are facing southwest, so we get sun the entire day here at this property. We have the outdoor kitchen.
I don't know if they did that on purpose, but if they did, that's pretty big brain.
We have the grill built right into this granite slab, and this is a really, really nice touch. This is a pizza oven, an outdoor pizza oven.
That's awesome. I would buy this place if I had the money, just for that.
You can just imagine the summer months, you have your pizza cooking, everyone's by the pool hanging out.
Sounds
It's truly an
perfect.
entertainer's house. So from the air, you can really see the perspective of how much space we have here on this back terrace. We have the fire pit off into the corner. And actually, before I toured this house, I actually got to do a walkthrough.
The one thing that I feel like this thing is missing is like, there was no real living room. There was no like chillaxing room, really. I feel like first walked in, there was like a waiting room, like when you go to doctors or whatever. I feel like a waiting room. Then they have like a bar, a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, another bathroom, a theater, another bathroom, a bedroom. Like there wasn't really anywhere that was like dedicated to like, you know, maybe you want to play card games or, you know, I don't know. It's really kind of lacking that homey vibe. It feels like somewhere like you would visit for a resort for like one day, not live. It was in the same room as the bar, I think. Like in the beginning, this room. You think this is entry great room? You think this is the living room? It just didn't really feel like a living room. Just kind of felt like a waiting room. Like I guess this is the living room, but I don't know. It just didn't feel that cozy vibe where you can just relax, put your feet up.
Back of the room, we have floor-to-ceiling glass.
It just feels like it jumps from like the door, waiting room, bar, kitchen, bar, kitchen. Like I don't know. No, it feels like a hotel lobby. That's what I'm saying. This is what this feels like, a hotel lobby. Doesn't feel like your living room. Right here.
The listing agent, Ron Byrne, who actually gave me a lot of really interesting pieces about this property. So let's go check out that interview.
Welcome to Spraddle Creek.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. Spraddle Creek is to Vail what Red Mountain is to Aspen. This is our most exclusive gated community.
It kind of feels like they wasted the area to spam stuff that people wouldn't really care. I mean, I'm not rich. I don't know if people higher standards, more money, what they want, but I don't know. It just feel like they put a whole bunch of unnecessary things in it.
And as you know, it's a limited area with full caretakers, but you've got this magnificent panoramic view with sunshine from morning until night. So this is our Red Mountain, which is very
Like things that are just completely optional rather than being essential. Like I feel like half these rooms would never even get used.
very limited.
You were mentioning the other day that many of the lots here are vertical.
Yeah.
And this is totally horizontal, 1.88 acres. Talk me through just how unique and rare this specific plot is.
This was very rare. It was owned formally by the CEO of Exxon and the gentleman who originally bought it and built on this site.
Yeah, this was a boring out. To a certain degree. Like it's in a good area, but like house more, like hotel house more than house. So out of 5 cats, how does this house get? How many does this house get? I'll say it in a second.
Wanted something that was really stretched out rather than have it so that every single room here in the floor above, his office up above, the gym, all had the view rather than having it stacked up.
It has that traditional mountain lodge feeling, but I noticed there's a lot of smart tech in here. There's a lot of design elements that are found in more modern homes, and that's something very unique. Do you see that often here in Vail, that merge?
I think you do at this level, but this
So no Astro purchase? Well, sadly, when I first saw it, sorry I had to take a call. You're good, man. When I first saw it, man, just the stone stuff, man. The stone spam was a huge turn off for me.
particular home wanted a combination of wood, stone, and something.
It was more like a castle. Like the under part where like it was actual stuff, like this area, that felt out of everything, this felt like the most homey. But there's only a little small porches of this. The rest of it's just castle-y.
This is our Red Mountain, which is very, very limited.
Acres where this specific plot is.
This was very rare. It was owned formally by the CEO of Exxon and the gentleman who originally bought it and built on this site wanted something that was really stretched out rather than have it so that every single room here in the floor above, his office up above, the gym, all had the view rather than having it stacked up.
It has that traditional mountain lodge feeling, but I noticed there's a lot of smart tech in here. There's a lot of design elements that are found in more modern homes, and that's something very unique. Do you see that often here in Vail, that merge?
I think you do at this level, but this particular home wanted a combination of wood, stone, and something that still had a rustic but not old rustic feel to it.
That's what it
so
is.
the height.
And my out of 5 cats, I will give it a 2.5, maybe 2.3. This not much to this. Sorry, I don't know, man. It just nothing made me want to say, "Hey, I want to buy this." You know, it was okay. I think we need a couple more house reviews. Well, if you find houses, send them to me. That's what Not Rhino did. This is stuff that Not Rhino sent me. Chat, if you want me to react to stuff, send it to me so I can react.